Good evening, everyone. I can't tell you how sorry and disappointed I am that I couldn't be there with you tonight. But our family is so proud that you are honoring my grandfather, Tommy Douglas, this evening. I wanted to take just a moment to tell you a little bit about him from my perspective. I'm sure people will talk this evening about the incredible things he accomplished as a politician and as a leader, but I got to see him from a different view. To me, he was simply my grandpa. Every year, me and my sister Rachel couldn't wait for summer, when we would go to Ottawa and eventually Wakefield to stay with our grandparents for our vacation. So many things would happen there that would shape our lives forever. Everything from learning how to conquer our fear of swimming in the river, how to properly and safely split logs for the winter months. Trust me, we split a lot of logs. To even learning how to drive a car. But for me, the thing I treasure most about my grandfather is that he would make me feel like he had all the time in the world for me. I knew how important he was. I knew how hard he worked. I knew how many people depended on him, and yet he could make me feel like I was the only thing that mattered. How on earth could he do that? I'm still trying to figure it out. And as I got older, I began to realize that he made everyone else feel the same way. Whether he was talking to someone down at the Wakefield train station where we would go to press nickels on the tracks, or voters from his own constituency. He was equally engaged and connected. And I know for a fact that you can't be like that with people unless you genuinely care about them. That's what I believe made my grandfather great. He had the ability to care more than anyone I know. Take a look at the policies that mattered to him: healthcare, education, civil rights. His interest in a balanced economy was simply to create a better standard of living for all the people around him. These issues and ideals he fought so hard for in his lifetime have now become his legacy. I think you are right to honor him this evening. I think you would be right to fight for and protect those ideals. In the United States, where I am currently living, I see the devastating effects of not having a national healthcare system. 15% of all Americans, 43 million people, have no health coverage of any kind. 80% of those people are working families with at least one wage earner. 88.4% of all American children also do not have health insurance. These numbers don't even consider the estimated 20 million illegal immigrants that are working and contributing in the U.S. today. Economically, the lack of a national healthcare system is one of the greatest financial burdens America faces. If my grandpa were here tonight, he would tell you that our Canadian healthcare system needs to improve, not be cut back. And he would tell you that it was damn well worth fighting for. I wish you all well. Thank you again for honoring the great Tommy Douglas. Have a wonderful evening.